सेंसे राजी फाउंडर थिंक टैंक विजन इंडिया 2032 वो सवाल पूछना चाहते हैं.
First of all, Nitin Gadkari ji, we have been in touch since 2015, since my time in the US. And in fact, you had said, why don't you come back here and help us build more roads? And we have also met after I've come back. And I did take your advice, and I have come back to India 2.5 years ago, and I've traveled almost every state in the country. My question comes in the backdrop of the supply chain management. Gati Shakti is moving, of course, in a very fast pace, but not as fast as I would like to, and of course, most of citizens. But this is the neural network of the country. If we are looking at manifesting Viksit Bharat 2047's goal of reaching $35 to $40 trillion, which in my mind is not a far-fetched idea, that's about 8x growth. Now, if we do not address, let me come to the tactical part of it, is that if we do not address the latent delays, the hiccups, the bureaucratic delays, the toll network, wherein let me a simple example of if a truck is sealed, it's never supposed to be open until and unless 2 or 3 major things happen of national security, terrorism, and one more. So in this regard, how could we solve this problem? What is being done? If you could kindly, in about 1 minute, if you could quickly share, or if at all, if it's not there, then can we form a national task force on this? Because we are bleeding $1.2 trillion per year just because of the delays in the transportation sector and the supply chain management. Thank you.
I am sorry to say that whatever you are telling to me, this is the previous data. Now, presently, there is seamless traffic. You don't need to stop particularly on the toll naka. Now it is free. There is some cameras are there. At the same time, there are fast track system is there. So you don't need to stop there. So there is no problem about any time loss or fuel loss. Regarding the other administrative issues, these are not coming under my department. But regarding one thing which I want to tell you, when we plan the national highway, we are considering port connectivity, airport connectivity, railway stations, industrial clusters, logistic parks, and the way in which we are planning that we are already have Gati Shakti portal. On the basis of that, we are planning to make Green Express Highway. And that is the reason that distance between Delhi to Chennai now reduced by 320 kilometers. That is going to reduce the logistic cost. And because of Axis Control Express Highway, now that is the reason that we are reducing our logistic cost, which was previously 16%. It is now coming to 10%. But I am giving you the guarantee that up to the end of December, it will be 9%, means single digit. And 100% within 2 years, we will be equivalent to China. Now, the problem is that in majority in the European countries and USA, they are doing water transport. Now, India, it is very important that we have to develop water transport. For example, going by road, if the cost is 10 rupees, going by railway is 6 rupees, and going by waterways is 1 rupee. When I was a shipping minister, I got opportunity to construct waterways from Varanasi to Haldia. And from Haldia in the sea, direct going to Brahmaputra. And from Brahmaputra, at that time, we have taken decision to make it up to Mungli in Bangladesh. So now already the water transport is also highest priority for the government, but still that department is not with me. We have already started row packs, and that is the reason that they are very popular now. But at the same time, 109 waterways, when I was minister, we passed the bill in the parliament, but still we need to do lot of more work in waterways. And at the same time, and the airport stations, considering tourism, industrial clusters, all port, we have a program connecting all ports. We are spending 2 lakh crore for that. So the way in which we are developing, I am very much confident that within 2 years, our logistic costs will be equivalent to China. So that is to be a game changer. And previously it was 16%. And suppose it is going to come to 8%, 100% the effect will be that we will increase our export by 1.5 times for that. And that is to be a golden opportunity. So we are working on that. So presently there is no problem about it. Some of the people from USA, when they meet me, I always telling to people about the American President John F. Kennedy, that American roads are not good because America is rich, but America is rich because American roads are good. And my target was to make Indian road with the considering the standards of USA. But now some of the Indians who coming from USA, they are telling me that some of the family, they are some from Meerut. And because of Meerut Express Highway, it is 26-lane road. So they was telling me, no, the Indian road network now proved to be better than USA. That was they telling to me. I don't want to claim that. But this is the fact that we are developing our road network equivalent to USA. And there is no doubt about it that as early as possible, we will be at par with the USA. And that is to be the great positive advantage for industrial development, tourism, and for particularly accelerating our economy. The road infrastructure will be the most important thing, and I'm very much confident about it.
तुलना तो सड़कों की बहुत तरह से की चीज़ों से की गई है, लेकिन जो आपकी तरफ से जो वादा था और जो जिस तरह का फीडबैक अब आ रहा है, वाकई नितिन जी, कि अमेरिका से बेहतर ये सड़कें 2 साल के भीतर, न केवल नेटवर्क बल्कि गुणवत्ता। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका नितिन गडकरी जी हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए इस चर्चा में।